Hey, 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 Wolf Clan. It's your girl, African Wolf, here to bring you messages from Spirit. Woo! Okay, guys, so I have a very interesting message today. So, when I get my visions and stuff, like, they tell me everything they need me to say, and then I write it down, I look through it, because it's like a riddle. So I have to like figure out what it means, because sometimes they're literal but sometimes they're symbolic. Anyway, so today the channeled message is slavery reimagined. They are creating new laws from old laws. So okay, the first thing I heard was widow tenada. I was like, widow tenada. I was like, what is that? So like, usually when I hear a word, it turns out to be like a real word, right? But this time I couldn't find anything like it. So then I looked closer and I was like, oh, okay, we don't anada. So I looked up what Anada is, and Anada is a supplement that provides you with continuous energy. So yeah, I haven't heard of it used before, but it helps with like chronic fatigue. It restores the body's cellular energy source. Okay, so and the next thing I saw an emoji of like, you know, the emoji of the guy in the purple jumpsuit with the flares, and he's doing like a 70s movement. He's like pointing upward with his arms. Okay. So then I saw that, and I saw a woman kind of like smiling, and then I heard the return of the bill, the return of the bill, the return of the bill. So I feel like they're bringing back a bill. Maybe this bill was back in the 70s, from the 70s. And it has to do with something to do with energy. But the next vision, I saw an arrow pointing on someone's head. So it's going to directly affect us. So it's about our energy. So it might have to do something with food as well, with food resources. I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying to figure this out too, because obviously I don't know all the details about all the plans that they're coming up with. So I'm just figuring this out with you. But it seems as if, yeah, as I said, they are going to bring up a bill that was abolished a while back. It obviously was not working out for people. I don't know, maybe it was against human rights or something. I don't know. But they're bringing it back. And then I heard Nimon Wadwada. I've heard the craziest things today, right? So I looked up what Nimon is, right? That's from Doctor Who. And the Nimons are a parasitic species that operate on a galactic scale. And they use up civilizations and move on, all right? So in Doctor Who, the Nimons are like large black-skinned humanoids with bull-like heads. And they drain energy from their victims, and then they leave them as husks, right? And then they told me again, like Wildwood, and that's a place in Kent. I'm from the UK. It's a place in Kent with more than 200 British animals, right? So this has something to do with food supply. It could be something to do with farming. I know there's a lot going on with farming. I know that they're trying to replace a lot of normal farms with insect farms, and that's the future that they want for us. They want us to start getting used to eating insects. I know that they've introduced that to some schools in Wales. They're testing it out. So it seems as if it might get to a point where, you know, we're not going to be able to even eat proper food. We might not be able to eat meat anymore. I mean, I don't eat meat. But it's going to be something that's going to, maybe like they're going to take away protein completely. I know that there's a lot of fake food in certain countries like China. They've started using like plastic foods. Maybe they're going to do something like that. Maybe they're going to start introducing more of that. But it's something to do with energy and food, and something linked to the 70s. I'm sorry, guys. Unfortunately, like, I don't know, but they wanted me to give you this message. Maybe it will make sense in the future. And I heard stop complaining. So basically, if you think life is hard now, it's going to be worse. Make sure you stock up on some food now. Okay. I said in one of my videos, noodles would be a good one. And then I heard unscheduled. So there's not a specific, they haven't settled on a date yet to bring out this bill. Okay, so yeah, and then I heard slavery reimagined. Yeah, so this is gonna be, I mean, we all know that by bringing up the house prices and bringing up the prices of everything, but cutting our wages, it is basically a new type of slavery. It's already being repackaged. But this is gonna push humanity further into slavery, this new bill or this recreation of an old bill. So they are planning it right now, guys. Okay? Kind of a depressing message, but hey, you heard it here, all right? We're on 30 Days Positive Thinking Challenge. We're on day number 22. I wanted to like put something positive at the end. So the affirmation today is, I do not resist this situation. I put it in the hands of infinite love and wisdom. Let the divine idea now come to pass, okay? There's a reason why the divine is letting us know their plans, okay? We are going to be protected through all of this, okay? When you put your trust, Yeshua, when you put your trust in the Divine Father and Divine Mother, they're not going to let us down, even through all of this. And I just hope you know that, okay? Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed the message, and I love you. Speak to you next time.